Good morning, folks. Hello from Little White Dory. It's probably very windy at the moment. Just got a quick gust there. I think it'll go away. So, a few months ago, we took on a foster dog named Hero. We named him, well, he came from the adoption place with the name Akiro, A-K-I-R-O. It didn't roll off our tongue, so we shortened it to Hero, H-E-R-O. And Hero was an amazingly good dog. Friendly, gentle, playful, he was a good dog. And as much as I really, really wanted to keep this dog, kind of had to accept the fact that the allergy situation wasn't as good as it should be. Now, I don't have allergies, but my wife Nancy does. So we wound up saying, okay, we can't keep this one. Let's put him up on the pet finder is what we ultimately used to get him known on the internet as an adoptable dog. So he moved on to his new forever home in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And we miss him, but we were getting to the point where the hair and the fur and the activity, plus he was about the same size as our dog Gumbeaux, maybe a tiny bit smaller, but basically the same size. So, last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I think it was the 5th, we brought Hero to his new forever home in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We went to Staten Island and they met us from Allentown to Staten Island. And they are in love with him. They think he's the greatest animal. They think it's fantastic. He was a really good dog. I hope he trains really, really well. We had him for about 3 months, and he was about, we think maybe a little over a year old. And so a week later, this is a week after we've brought the dog Hero to his new family. It says sucker on our face. We get a call from the company that we got the two dogs, Gumbeaux and Hero, from, called Rescue Dogs Rock, New York City. And they had a situation that they were bringing a dog up from Texas that didn't have a home yet. So they were trying to, I think, hedging their bet that he's a cute dog, he should be no problem getting a home. But they didn't have one, and they were coming up from Texas, so the woman who runs it called Nancy, texted her, said, could you please help me out? I need someone to take a dog just for a period of time, and we'll deal with it. He should be able to be placed easy, and okay, sounds good. So, as I say that, I'm sitting here, all of a sudden it's quiet, and, well, I have to flip the camera around. Hold on. Sitting here right by my side is the newest addition. He doesn't have a name yet, but he is a cutie. He is a very, very friendly, gentle, loving dog. His name so far is just Baby Boy, and we're trying to come up with names for him. If you have any suggestions, by all means, leave it in the comments. He's just a mutt, but he's very friendly. You can see he just buries his head into your hand when he's got a chance. He's cute, he's friendly, he's curious. He's still got a lot of puppy in him. They estimated that he's about, I think, 7 or 8 months old. Now, by comparison, if I back out, you can see the difference in Gumbeaux. Gumbeau's a 50-pound medium dog. He's a pretty solid medium-sized dog. Not ultra big, but solid. And this guy here is 20, they said 20-something pounds, I think 25 pounds. Kind of trying to get him to come past Gumbeaux. Clearly, they get along, as you can see. And he gets along better with him than he did with Hero. Hero, there's a little competition here. I don't know if he's Gumbeaux sensing it's a puppy, or the size difference just he's comfortable with, but you can see there's no major concerns. Now, this is after a day's worth of playing together, and I think they're overdue for a nap at this point. But this little guy here, he is just a cutie. Aren't you? Yeah, you are a cutie. You're a cutie too, Gumbeaux. But you can see they play. He's got a good personality. I'm pretty sure he is going to be a very easy dog to have adopted. Now, that's assuming that we don't wind up keeping him. But he's a friendly, happy dog. Not too big. I don't think he's going to get much bigger. He'll probably get a little heavier, but I don't think he's going to grow too much more in size. Maybe proportionally another 10% or so. But he's a very curious, happy, come on. And when he can't see you, he wants to come running back to you. And Gumbeaux gets excited. Gumbeaux. Gumbeau's got his zapping collar on because he needs to know his limits. And unfortunately for me, I don't have the remote. Fortunate for him, cut it out, Gumbeaux. Come on. So now Gumbeaux I can kind of redirect by chasing the ball. Let's see if I can get him to do that. Gumbeau's kind of a little playful with the ball. Come on. Come on. There you go. And then this guy, he's learning. Where are you? He's staying like right behind me. He's like glue. Yeah, huh? I think he's trying to tell me that he wants to go in and take a nap. So we have a crate set up in the house, and we have a crate set up out here. Since he's been used to the one out here, I'm just going to put him out in the garage now for a while. And I'll come back out in an hour or so after he's had a good nap and let him walk around, and we'll start this craziness all over again. But hey, come on. Crazy dog. Gumbeaux, enough, okay? And this guy is just happy sitting, waiting to be pet. Very happy little dog. And they're happy together. They seem to be doing well. They don't seem to be, Gumbeaux, I'm gonna question you. Yeah. Come on. I just don't want to accidentally kick the dog. But they're just doing their thing. So he's getting a little, I think, tired and cold. All right, so let's see if we can get him in. He has not yet followed me in, and I've had to take him. But come on, let's see. Can we do it? I bet you he goes in. Now he came in the past. Okay, come here. Close this door. I don't want him going in there at all. There's no need. Come on. Come on. Come on, Gumbeaux. Come. You, mister. You can go in here. I'm going to put your toy in there. You got a little bit of water. And I'm going to close you in. All right? I'm going to let you take a nap now. All righty. Nighty-night.